What's up, dragon fruit lovers? We're getting our irrigation dialed in right now. We're gonna check our drip systems. You can basically dial these guys back and forth if you want more flow. You go counterclockwise. If you want to tighten a little bit, you just hit it clockwise. So we're gonna go up and down the whole trellis here and make sure these are all uniform so we're getting even water. And looking good. It's a good little amount right there. We're also going to put some new plants on our posts. They're painted white and ready to go. And we also are trenching a little further for our drainage for our trellis. So looking good over here. So we're just going to keep walking up and check these drip systems and see how the drippers are doing here. So like here's one. This one's a little sluggish, so let's loosen her up. There you go. Same here, got a little bit of a sluggish one here, so just go through and check these. If you do drips, you're gonna probably have to do this every once in a while. Sometimes stuff gets clogged too, so a little bit of sediment can go in the lines and hit your dripper. So that one's looking great. All right, looking good, looking good. Oh wow, you see that? Look at this. Look what we found, a little critter. Let's zoom in here. That is a snake. I don't know what kind of snake. Doesn't look like a rattlesnake. Like a gopher snake or something. Well, there you go. Well, upon further inspection, it looks like our snake is dead. That's too bad. It has like a gash right here on his side. Maybe it got dropped by a bird or something. Poor dude. These snakes are really valuable for your garden. They're great. Keep down the varmint population, so that's too bad. And we just got a delivery. Looks like we got our new greenhouse here. I'll have to unbox this later this week. This is the future location of the greenhouse that we just showed you in the box. So we'll put that up pretty soon. And then here's our table of cuttings. A bunch of random cuttings that need to be rooted. And then these are the next two that are gonna go on the post after the black dragon that we're gonna put in today. So we got the TP66, and then this is the 7S crossed with neon. Take a quick trip through the greenhouse. We're removing a lot of the plants over here and starting to move them out into the natural environment. Since it's starting to warm up here, we're starting to get into the spring pretty hardcore, and these plants are going to do fine at night because it's not really that cold, and we're getting a lot of growth. They're looking so good. Look at all these plants. Look at these epiphyles too. Very cool. When they flower, I'll put it on video. All right, and we have another dragon fruit installed. This time it is the black dragon, the infamous black dragon fruit. And the fruit's actually really dark, but it has more of like a beady, earthy taste to it. A lot of people really don't like it, but it does seem to be a crowd favorite because of the flower is striking, and maybe I suppose some people do like the flavor. Paul says it kind of tastes like rose water, but he really dislikes it. So you can see our tasting videos on the black dragon if you're curious. But this is the one I chose to put on this trellis, and we're doing an all sand pot. And this is the whole setup, all sand pot here. We're gonna do an experiment, just only sand. Try out just like Paul's doing, see how ours does. And then I have a wire mesh underneath, keep a guard from gophers, because we have a lot of pocket gophers here in San Diego, and they do love those dragon fruit roots. So that's another thing to consider. So we're gonna guard it with that. And we have the drip system going. We're also gonna add a little top dressing here, which is gonna be a compost cow manure mulch. So it's aged cow manure mixed with plant life, and then we put a little Grow Power Plus in there as well. So this is what we're gonna top dress on. So let's go ahead and put that on. And you just wanna put a nice little layer on top. Let's do this one-handed. And it's a good amount. And then we're just gonna spread it and cover the top. Get a nice even coverage. And that we'll water in the nutrients into the soil, and it's going to be a happy plant. So that's a setup right there. We just finished, and that one's ready to go. We also have a future spot right here. I do need to add a little more sand, base soil, but we got our pot there and our trellis. We also have one more to do after that. That's the end of the video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. We're also going to be selling cuttings now. I'll leave my email in the description. You can hit me up there and inquire. All right, y'all, have a great day.